I have one question for you.
What are we going to do?
Alright guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be going over how to get the new exclusive Anakin armor, which turns into the new Order 66 Nightfall Anakin, however you want to go about it. All you got to do is go over to the Youngling Slayer 9000 event. We're going to join it and I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks, what is effective and how we should go about it. You can go ahead and play with groups, although I somewhat recommend playing it solo. That's how I got it. Okay, not everybody's the same. Some people will get it in groups. It's very random, and you know how it is. It's very chance based. We're gonna go over the rates in just a moment. Now we're gonna put our single targets in the back here. So as you see, I have my shiny Mandalorian invaders, not flexing whatsoever, but I'm putting them in the back here along with my, however you want to say it, Darth Sodius Darth Sodium. I'm putting my Darth Sodium in the back. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm put my AoEs a little bit more in the front. There we go. Got Rexes. I'm only using Rex because he's a shiny Rex, so he has like a little bit of extra damage. He does really well for me. Also, I'm gonna make sure I put down my CC unit, and for me I'm using a trooper, but that's all right. Cosmic Crusader trooper is plenty to get you guys to wave 300. Trust me, been there, done that. Anything with CC will do. You just need 4 good units with Mandalorian and you should be good to go. Now as you can see, I'm using 2 single target units and 2 AoE units. All right, Rex, Ahsoka, Vader, Palpatine. Easy. That's the lineup for me. And I got my R2-D2 units. This is optional. You don't have to have a money unit. If you want to make a couple extra rounds, right, maybe if you're stuck at 270, you might want to consider taking out the farm unit and putting in another unit, maybe something like, I don't know, Django. I'm going to step over here for a second. I'm going to check up on my units. Now, the first thing you want to look at is what they're targeting. So as you can see here, first, last, near, I'm going to set every single unit that I have to strong. Every single unit that I have is going to go to strong, even if it's AoE. For the AoE ones, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just doing it just because it just gets us in the right habit. Just want to let you know that sometimes, especially when you get to round 290, so if you're on, especially if you're on 3x, the boss is going to come on the lane, so he'll come right here. Your single targets are going to hit him. He's going to make it like right around here. Once the boss gets around here, I noticed that my units stop hitting him entirely. So then I have to turn the speed back to 1x. Again, this is like around wave 290. Right here, when the boss steps around this area, turn the speed back down to 1x, put your units here, and then turn it up again. That is a very effective way to get to 300. Again, it's all based on the kind of units you have. You also want to make sure your AoE units have Mandalorian. And if you're going to have a CC unit, you want to make sure that it's a single target unit, just to maximize on the DPS output, because they're only going to hit 1 unit anyways. You only need to have 1 of them on a team. I see some people, not picking any names, they have 4 or more Cosmic Crusaders on their team, and that might be holding you back just a little tiny bit. Maybe if you're in a group, make sure that one person, at least only one, has a CC unit with them. Or maybe everyone has a CC. It all depends on what unit it is at the end of the day. Okay, so the rates we're going for is 250 and up. If we can reach 350, that's going to be very effective, very efficient. That's where you want to land every time. I got my unit at the 300. For me, guys, I recommend you go just to 300, call it there. If you can effectively make it to 350, go to the 350. If you can make it to 400, well, farm the dang unit. Once you get the unit, is it worth going for the shiny? Oh, that's a great question. Let me know the answer that you guys think that it is in the comments below. And as always, my friends, may the force be with you always. Don't forget to like and comment and share, guys. It helps the channel so much. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Mwah!